Hello, I'm Dwight Norris of fishingatwork.com, and today we're going to learn how to put a lure on a fishing line. Stay tuned. If you wanted to know how to put a lure on a fishing line and you just don't know how to do it, you picked up a rod at Walmart or Target or wherever they sell them now that's easily accessible, please go to your local bait shops. And you didn't know what to do, you got this frog, which is what we're going to use today for our example, and you got a rod and you got your line on there and you're like, okay, I got one, I got two, how do I put two and two, one and one together and make two? So I have a previous video where I use a slipknot, which is a good knot, but I have the opportunity today to do a different knot, which I like better, which is called the Palomar knot, and it's one of the strongest knots you can use for fishing. Now I like using this for my braided line, but right now I have monofilament. So let's get started. So how do I put this lure in there? One, you gotta take it out of the box. So let's do that. One of the things you want to do when you're doing this is to make sure you don't stab yourself with the hook, because it's so easy to do. You have to pay attention. So first, if you have a lure that you've already used or somebody else used, you want to get it off, make sure you get all the scrap line off of there. I like to use little pliers. Sometimes they work. It's a waste of time. There we go. Anyway, we'll move on. So, how do I get this onto the line here? You got a little wind blowing me around. So, I'm going to do the Palomar knot. You should use any knot that you feel is good. I'm going to try out something new today. Hope I don't make a fool of myself. If so, I'm not going to edit. Just going to roll with the punches. So the first thing you do is you take your line, you fold it so there's a good amount left. So I got like a foot of line here wrapped over, so you see the end of it here, and here is the bend point. Now at the bend point, I try to make it as skinny as possible so I can fit through the actual hook area, which right now it's not. So just squeeze your fingers closer to the end and push it through. Excellent. So now we have it on the doubled layered line. The froggy is loose. Oh, thank you, son. This makes it much better for people to watch. I'm gonna turn it around a little easier. Now I'm gonna make I'm gonna wrap it around and make a loop with twist, but I make sure I don't do it over the end. I have to make sure the end is still available. Okay? So now I have my loop here, and I still have my twist in my right hand. Now what do I do with the twist? Now I can lower this down, and I open up the twist. I open the twist, see? I open the twist. I take my frog, and it doesn't matter which way you do it, but put the frog through the loop. Now what's going on here? There's so much going on. Make sure your end loop, your end line is not going through, not escaping. You just, like the slip knot, just pull on it once on the end line and once on the hand line, and boom! Somehow that turned into a knot. Look at that. So now we have it over there. What do I do with this end piece here? Do I just leave that there and maybe the fish will bite that too? No. You have to snip it off, but don't go all the way to the end of the knot. The knot needs a little bit of wiggle room, so that once it gets wet, it can get a little tighter and it'll pull on the line a little bit more. So give a little bit of excess, but not like a foot. Give it an inch. Half an inch is good. Half an inch extra on the tip is good. That will allow for a little wiggle movement. When a fish bites, and when two, it gets wet, it's going to stretch and get tighter and compress more and actually pull the knot tighter, which will take up a little bit more of your excess. So if you don't have any excess, you're going to lose your lure in that first cast. Not cool. done it before. Don't be that person. Plus, this is a really expensive lure. So, you know, this is how you put a lure on a fishing pole. There's nothing else to it. You just use a variety of knots. Whatever you're choosing, you can go online, search them. You can come back to this channel. I'll have more knots and things like that to talk about and instruct you about how to do it easily and quickly while you're out here fishing at work. And if you're not fishing at work, tell me why. Comment down below. And while you're at that, like, share, and subscribe. Do all the socials. And if you want to go fishing at work, or fishing before work, or fishing after work, or fishing at night, you have to get the everyday fishing system. A little video course I made myself is now going to be available. I'm putting it in the actual system to give it away, and then soon you'll see that through a video and through an email if you subscribe to my website, fishingatwork.com, and gotten on that list. And you'll have the ability to get it, and I'll show you how I did it, how you can do it, and other ways you can do it, and dealing with any frustrations in your brain, with your family, or with your job, or your boss, so that you can erase all that doubt, all those negative mental comments, thoughts, and move forward to fishing, because that's what you should be doing, not sitting around working your butt off and barely making anything. So that's not fun. So thank you for watching this video and for learning how to put your lure on your fishing pole. Now, do what I'm going to do right now and go fishing.